Hey, hi everyone. Thank you for coming to the show again. Yeah, wow, time really flies day by day, day by day. Right, 8:15 comes so quickly and so fast. Thank you everyone for coming. Once again, before we start, it's our duty to inform you. Uh, this is not a copier trade and this is not financial advice. This is just a demonstration of how Lucas do his trading and how he manages the risk. Trading is very, very, very risky. So please bear in mind that please seek your own financial advice and please do not copy any trade. This is just for entertainment purpose, for education purpose. Thank you very much. Okay, now today let us look at the market trends and the important news going ahead. Let's go. Okay, now let me share my screen first. Just a moment. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Okay, as you can see today, a lot of euro news that is below expectation. That's why we see there's a temporary like fallback in the euro dollar. Later, I will explain why. Okay, and whether why am I still in the trade? Okay. Now, then later in the day, there's a 9:45 USD. Okay, later in the day, USD, just in case you didn't hear it. Okay, there's a fresh manufacturing PMI. This is not the 100% important news, right? But we can just take a look. If this number is really go above 50, then we might see further momentum going into US dollar. If not, then US dollar will continue its downwards. Anyway, US dollar is gaining a lot of momentum and strength. Okay. Later we'll explain to you what happens to our existing trades. All right. Tomorrow morning will be a big day for New Zealand dollar. If you have any New Zealand dollar trade, uh, please be very careful. Usually big news like that, I may just exit most all my New Zealand dollar trade because you won't know whether New Zealand central bank may raise or cut or whatever interest rate. So when this happen, then we have to be very, very careful. All right. Then okay, 5:30, 9 o'clock, the government say something. Okay, this is paying attention, right? This may have some market movement on the pound, right? Thursday minutes is not 100% important because this is past information. Then USD prelim reasonable, not really top of the notch. Then the top of the notch is on Friday, 8:30 p.m., the core CPI. So this is where the Fed will gather the data to see whether there's an increase. If there's an increase and really blow off the top, then we might see US momentum really, really gain the strength. Then I may exit most of my trades in a loss. But if it doesn't happen, then I'm still happy to keep my US short trades. All right. So this is about for this week. Later 9:45, we can just take a look at it. Right. Now let us jump into analyzing the trades as we are getting very familiarized. We have been together for the past 1 week. What we usually do is we look at the charts first, right, in trading view, and then after that we will see whether there's any trades we can take or we can exit at the same time, right? Okay, as we say yesterday, Nasdaq is in uptrend. We are looking for it to drop and then we look for buying opportunity. So at this moment, it's still not dropping, it's still hobbling unless it drops to a low of 135, okay, or 136. Then I think it makes good sense for it to drop and then we buy, okay. Now go actually drop to the low end of close to 1952, right? But it stops, it dropped at 1955. Okay, so I'm waiting to see whether it's establishing a lowest low, and but it's not establishing a lower low. A lower low means this, ladies and gentlemen, it means if this comes down, right, it comes down, now it drops here and then it goes up and then it drops below. So the moment it falls below, because I have existing trades from 1975, let me show you. 1975. I have existing trades at 1957, right? I'm not exiting any one of them yet because at this moment it's still not establishing a lowest low. So there's still a good potential that is coming down and then it bounce up again, right? So I don't want to be caught that is exiting too early. So that's the reason why I'm still keeping the trades, all right? Unless it goes down here, right? Anyway, my support is at what? My stop loss is at 1939, okay? And some of it is at 1931 here, okay? So in this case, either I let it hit my stop loss, or if we establish a lowest low, I may exit some of the trades so that I can control my risk a bit. I don't want to put all my trades go straight to the stop loss. You know, sometimes I do that as well. So that is to control risk, okay? Control risk. Yeah. So that's for gold. Gold, we are still reasonable. It doesn't drop to the lowest low unless it really break like 1950. If it breaks 1950, I may exit some smaller trades. Okay, like the trades I established at the end, right at the top end. So I may exit like 1975, 193, 1973, 1973. So I may exit these three trades. But right now, okay, still reasonable. Okay, then Aussie cat, nothing much. Aussie cat, unless it break to this low, that's why I'm still holding on, right? In fact, I could close it, but since it's not establishing at the lowest low here, then as well I'll just keep it for a while. Anyway, I didn't enter a huge contract, so I can afford to hold a bit. If it break below 0.8910, I will consider as just exiting because this trade has been grinding. It's not really making very good progress. Okay. Aussies, Aussie Swiss franc, nothing much, right? It's just hovering, right? Aussie yen, nothing much also. Aussie New Zealand, I say Aussie New Zealand, he has to let it go here. So tomorrow there's a huge catalyst. It might happen that it goes all the way to 1.047. If it doesn't break there, then the next turning point will be starting to go up. Then I may consider to buy, right? So as you can see here, this support is pretty strong, right? It's pretty strong. So just let it wait out. Another close to 100 pips to go. Okay. Aussie US. Aussie US. If any of you have any trades that you want me to go through, just feel free. Okay, just feel free. Aussie US, nothing. It's still borderline, fighting. Okay, nothing much. Cat Swiss franc. Yeah, still sideways. Boring. Okay, boring. Right. Cat yen, you got to let it go up. Okay. As I said yesterday, I want the yen related trades to really go up. Then it might lose its momentum and then it comes down. Okay, because nothing can go parabolic for a sustainable period of time. All right. See, speaking as such, right? Swiss franc yen is starting to drop. Okay. But as I said yesterday, I won't know whether this drop is sustainable. I wouldn't know this rise is sustainable, right? As we have shared in the weekly charts, this is the highest high already. But what I do know is that if it drops all the way to this support zone 150, then it has a very strong chance because this support zone is so strong. See, okay, so strong Then when it drops to this 150, okay, plus minus, then it gives us the confidence at least that the chances of it to bounce up is higher. At this moment, it's just neither up, neither down, right? It's risky to trade both ways. Then don't need to take the risk, right? For Euro Aussie also, now it's like bouncing. Yesterday I make a very simple analogy. This ping pong ball is thrown so high up in the air, hitting the ceiling, and now drop. Bam! With this understanding, it should just bounce up very high, right? But I didn't. It just bounced a bit and dong, 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 dong. Then this case, you don't know how long it will dong, 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 dong. Then all the way drop down. You will know. Nobody knows, right? So based on this, nobody knows, then we shouldn't be fighting the market. Just let it go, right? Unless it establish better understanding, like it drops, bounce up, and then I'll sell here, right? Or another understanding is it goes up, it drops again, and it bounces up. Okay? Either way, I'm at a safer way of making a trade. Now, either way, I could be wrong. So no bother. Okay? Don't bother. Right. Euro, Canadian dollar also. Right? Look at it, I'm yawning. Nothing much. Euro, Canadian dollar. Right? Euro, Swiss franc. Yesterday dropped, hit my stop loss, now playing a fool with me, right? Okay. But now I don't want. So let it break above this area and break above this horizontal downtrend. Then it might fall back and then I will consider. Now it's risky. Don't know what will happen. And you already go below lowest low. So this could be just a dead cat bounce and then just come down. All right. Euro pound, nothing much. Okay, Euro pound, nothing much. Euro yen. See, the chart makes me feel bored. This should be the way to trade. The chart shouldn't make you feel so excited. Then every trade, every chart you look at it, you want to trade. Then every trade you buy, the market buy. Okay, every trade you sell, the market make you sell already. So don't. Feeling bored, yawning is very normal. You look at chart. Yeah. It's not that I'm not passionate about trading. Okay. Yeah. Is I don't want to put my capital at so much risk. So Euro yen in this case, yeah, just have to wait it out. You don't know what will happen. Euro New Zealand, naughty boy. I want it to drop a bit lower before I can buy. Now it kind of hit and then it goes up. It's too soon. So just wait it out. Okay? No hurry. Now Euro US, this is what I want to talk about also. Euro US is not looking very healthy at this moment of time. If you even look at the H4 chart, it tries to go up, right? And then it couldn't. It didn't even hit the previous high. Now it's starting to fall. And this candle looks huge, which may go all the way down. So if my Euro US doesn't goes up from here, or it touches this point or near this point, it doesn't rebound, it just keep going down, I think this area of support will not be strong enough to hold it. Then I will consider to exit most of my Euro US trade, which I may not want to wait it out until my stop loss. Because my stop loss He makes me feel bored again. That's why you guys must ask me more questions. So this like in this case, then it may not be very relevant for me to hold the stop loss all the way to 10738 or 1063. Right. I rather, if we break this low, I'll just cut loss and see what's happening. I may not cut all. I will cut the top lines, which is 1081, 1081. Okay. Yeah, because I don't want to fight the market. It's not getting very healthy. You see? It's still very interested to keep going down. If this level doesn't hold, 1075, okay, I have some small trade that I put stop loss as 10738. I may just let these two go stop out. Okay, then this I may consider closing also. And then just wait it out. Okay, if US dollar were to drop, I think Euro US and gold will be one of the largest beneficiary. So right now, if the market doesn't buy into what Bowell have said, which I shared with everybody yesterday, then we have to accept. Okay, we cannot fight the market. Don't think that we can fight the market. Very, very risky. If the market chooses in a direction that we have to take loss, then don't fight with the market. You either hedge your position for better clarity in future or just cut it off. Right? If not, if you don't cut, it drops. You doesn't know how low it might drop. It may drop all the way to 105, which is 260 pips. Right? And then after it may drop all the way to 102, which is 500 pips, or even all the way 0.95, which becomes the mother losses of all trade. Do you want to land yourself in that situation? The answer is no. Then don't fight with the market. Okay? Don't fight with the market. When you take loss, you take it with pride because you've done your homework. You cannot be right all the while for the market. The market will constantly tell you are wrong. Then okay, it's wrong, it's okay, no problem. Then we all learn from the mistakes. Okay? Let's see whether this level hold. Yeah, I think the 1073 is a good stop loss. Just let it wait out, right? I may exit this trade also. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how far it might go down. Okay. Pound Aussie, nothing much, sideways. Pound CAD, see, it breaks the line that we mentioned. So we can't do anything right now, very risky. Okay, you have to let it drop. Just let it drop. This level 166. Okay. Pound Swiss franc. Yeah, we want it to be 1.107. Okay. Pound yen. Pound yen. Pound yen is very well supported at 171.3. In fact, it's forming a new market structure here. Okay, you see? It's forming a new market cycle here. Market structure here. Okay. So the highest side is 172.65. So what I want to see is that I want this candlestick to go all the way up, break above the highest high, and then it start to come down over here. Then I think the chance of go is very high. Then I want to rebuy back at this level, 171.25. Okay. When it will happen, nobody have an answer, right? Unless you have the gem of Doctor Strange, you can turn back your time. Okay. I don't have it. Okay. I can't I can't turn time in the forward space. I can't turn time to back space, but I can only do speculation and understand in anticipation of when this happens, what would be my action when this happens. That is trainable. And that is something that we should train ourselves for for trading, right? Then we can create different scenarios and experience in our mind. Like in this case, every time it poke into this region, it bounce up, bounce up, bounce up. Okay, yeah. So let's see. Pound New Zealand, nothing much. It just went up out of nowhere. Very risky to do a trade like this. You want it to bounce up near support zone. Pound US. Pound US is close. Okay. Pound US break the lowest low, you see? Okay. Lowest low here. Lowest low here. Lowest low here. Right. So let's see whether this level will hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I want to lower this level to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this level holds, then we have good chance that it will bounce up. Now is a very awkward level to enter any trade. Okay. Yeah, let's wait for this level. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 40 pips more. All right. Now the gold, Euro, US all struggling. This is New Zealand cat. Okay, interesting. New Zealand cat fall off from the trend line, and it is establishing a lower low, lower high from the previous high, which means this downtrend will continue. Very good. Okay, it just keep dropping. If it drops here, I will buy. Here, I will buy. If it drops a bit further into the zone, it's not near here, and then it goes up to this level again, which is a downtrend, then this will be pretty obvious. Then I will consider doing a sell trade. Okay, because this trend is getting very strong now. Every time you see it touches, comes down, touches, comes down, touches, comes down, touches, comes down. Go up again, touches, comes down. Yeah, so this downtrend is a very good guiding line. Okay, and then New Zealand Swiss franc. New Zealand Swiss franc, nothing much. It's just going sideways and establishing a higher high market structure unless it break this level. So we can't do anything here. All right. New Zealand yen. Yeah, New Zealand yen is falling. Actually, we wanted a safer play yesterday that we want it to go all the way up this level. It make is 60 pips short. Okay, in trading, it's always better to play defensive than too aggressive because it's very risky. So even we miss this trade, yeah, just miss this trade. No need to fight the market. Okay, there's no 100% here. This is very good example. We miss this trade, just let it miss. Right? We rather take a more better approach at this level. When it start to comes down, then it just need a little bit of coming down after this strong resistance. You have very good risk reward structure. Like in this case, right? You can take a stop around this level. You just let it fall a fair bit, just lower than the resistance zone. You already 1-to-2 ratio, right? You want to hold a bit more longer is 1-to-3. Then here, what? 1-to-6, but don't be greedy, okay? I think here 1-to-2 is very good if it reaches this level. Yeah, but now it's starting to come down. It's okay, let it wait, wait it, don't fight, okay? US yen still very strong momentum is already 1387. Yeah. New Zealand US looks like it's dropping. Yeah, I want it to drop all the way another about 200 pips. US can't, nothing much, can't do anything. US Swiss franc, it's not looking good right now. So you see, I have a sell trade here. I'm still in the profit, right? So what I want to do for US Swiss franc is I don't want to see my small profit going into a loss. So what I want to do is I adjust my stop loss just to about to break even 0.9040. Okay. So in this case, if it goes all the way up, okay, I don't make much profit, right? At least I'm not into a loss because it looks like it's changing its market structure of going up, right? It may go all the way up here before it decided to fall. So the next level I'm interested to sell will be 0.914, which it has a better chance now to reach there because it's establishing a higher low. See, higher low. Right. And US yen is breaking the previous high. Now it's good. Now it breaks the previous high. It's not sustainable. Then it drops all the way down to 137.43. Then this I will want to buy. Yeah, because we missed this. So if it drops down again, we don't want to miss it again. Right. Okay. So this is for the currency that I'm observing. Let me share with you a bit on cryptocurrency. We see that today there's a good run in most of the currency pair. The cryptocurrency is getting a bit revived now. So let's keep observing. Right. Currently I'm observing, but it has not dropped to a level that I'm interested to buy. So it's okay. I just keep observing, no problem. Ethereum reached a certain support level and now it's bouncing. But I want it to dip deeper. I'm interested to buy back Ethereum when it goes to 1.6 something to 1.5 something, right? Or maybe some when it goes back to 1.700, 1.740. So these are the level I'm looking at. Right. Okay. So the crypto market is reviving a bit. Take a look. So is any other development? I'll let everyone know again. Okay. All right. So today is about what we want to share with you. Continue to look out for gold trade, Euro US, US yen. If it's not sustainable, you break down to 137.4. We can consider to buy there. Gold, if you break lower and lower, I think 1950 could be very good support already. If it drop further, then it will be 1549. Sorry, 1533 something. Okay, so be very careful. Keep your trades low, be defensive. Now the market is erratic, it's not even listening to Bowell, so let it do its own wonder. Sometimes market will just find its own path. Then Euro US and uh, Pound US, they are at the extreme low. uh, be very careful when you're shorting at extreme low. It's very dangerous. Okay, you want to see whether it's preferably, to reach a certain resistance, it drops, then you sell. Is safer that way, right? Currently most of the currency pair, they are overly stretched in one direction. It's just a matter of time that it bounce back, especially for Euro US, especially for Pound US, especially for US yen and gold. Okay, so these are the things I'm paying attention also. So tomorrow I'll also be paying attention to the New Zealand trades. Okay, right. Okay, so that's about all for today. Really appreciate that everybody is here. Any other questions you want to ask? Any things that you want me to cover? Okay, okay, if you have anything, just leave comments, push your likes, and subscribe to the channel for real-time news. We want to do live show with you almost every day, most up to date, and keep trading simplified. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Have a great day. I see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.